Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Nar Trees podcast. Today, I will summarize and review the book, Ladies Who Punch, The Explosive Inside Story of The View, by Raman Sethude, is a revealing and thoroughly researched account of one of daytime television's most influential and dramatic talk shows. Sethude, an experienced journalist, takes readers behind the scenes to uncover what really transpires both on and off camera at The View, offering stories of conflict, camaraderie, and the legendary personalities that have graced the stage. From its inception in the late 1990s, The View has maintained a central place in popular culture by confronting politics, celebrity news, and social issues with an ever-evolving cast of diverse women. The book draws from over 150 interviews, including former and current hosts, producers, and insiders, to create an authoritative narrative about the show's often turbulent history. Readers will gain deep insight into how The View became a battleground for egos, ideas, and societal change, revealing the real-life drama that matches, and sometimes surpasses, what airs daily. Whether you are a longtime fan, a casual viewer, or curious about how television and media operate behind the scenes, Ladies Who Punch promises to keep you riveted. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, the origins and evolution of The View. Sethude chronicles the creation and continuous transformation of The View, starting with Barbara Walters' groundbreaking vision to create a talk show hosted entirely by women with diverse backgrounds and opinions. The segment discusses Walters' intent to foster candid, sometimes contentious conversations that reflected the multi-generational, multicultural divide of American women. The book explores the process of casting the original panel, the challenges of launching a new format, and how the team adapted over the years to stay relevant in a shifting media landscape. Sethude dissects the delicate balance between producing compelling television and managing the day-to-day realities of interpersonal relationships among high-profile co-hosts. This topic offers readers a foundation for understanding how The View's trailblazing approach redefined daytime TV and made it a launchpad for women's voices at large. Secondly, behind-the-scenes power struggles. A major focus of Ladies Who Punch is the often volatile, sometimes hostile dynamics among the hosts, producers, and network executives. Sethude delves deeply into the power struggles that influenced casting decisions, on-air feuds, and the dramatic exits and entrances that have defined the show. Through candid interviews, readers see how personal ambitions, creative differences, and sometimes outright animosity shape the on-screen chemistry and longevity of various panelists. Walters' paradoxical role as both a nurturing mentor and formidable authority figure is thoroughly unpacked, revealing how her leadership shaped the show's culture while sometimes sowing discord. The book also details several infamous blow-ups, from Star Jones' abrupt departure to Rosie O'Donnell's headline-making fights, illuminating The View's reputation as a workplace unlike any other in television. Thirdly, cultural and political impact. Sethude explores The View's unique position as a barometer of American popular culture and as a sounding board for national political conversations. The show's deliberate engagement with hot-button issues, controversial guests, and polarizing viewpoints made it a unique forum where political discourse intersected with entertainment. Sethude analyzes pivotal moments, such as the hosts' confrontational interviews with political candidates, heated discussions on social justice, and their roles in spotlighting then-emerging issues like LGBTQ rights and the #MeToo movement. The book makes clear how the show has reflected and sometimes influenced the broader national dialogue, mobilizing grassroots reactions and partisan debates. By tracing the show's coverage of presidential elections and major news events, Sethude demonstrates The View's lasting legacy as a media platform with real-world consequences. Fourthly, personalities and legacies of the hosts. A significant portion of the book is devoted to in-depth profiles of The View's most iconic and influential hosts, including Barbara Walters, Whoopi Goldberg, Rosie O'Donnell, Joy Behar, and Meghan McCain. Sethude draws vivid portraits of these women, conveying what each brought to the table both as individuals and as media figures. He captures their strengths, insecurities, leadership techniques, and distinctive voices, as well as how personal challenges shaped their on-air personas. Readers get a nuanced understanding of the complicated bonds, rivalries, and alliances that continuously formed and dissolved behind the scenes. The analysis extends to lesser-known but critical members of the ensemble, highlighting the talents and perspectives that contributed to the View's enduring appeal. Lastly, the economics and reality of daytime TV. Sethude pulls back the curtain on the business realities that drive daytime television, explaining how ratings, sponsorships, and advertising pressures influence every detail of The View, from casting to content choices. Using insider accounts, he demonstrates how financial considerations sometimes outweigh creative ambitions, shaping storylines and decisions about whether to pursue controversial topics or play it safe. Readers learn about the relentless scheduling, contract negotiations, and the often precarious job security of the hosts, illuminating the broader demands placed on television personalities in a hyper-competitive media industry. By examining the financial underpinnings of The View, Sethude positions the show as both an entertainment juggernaut and a cautionary tale about the pressures women face in high-stakes media environments. In conclusion, Ladies Who Punch offers an essential read for anyone interested in television history, media studies, women's studies, or the complexities of group dynamics in high-pressure environments. If you are a fan of The View, the book will gift you an unprecedented look at your favorite personalities and the behind-the-scenes machinations that shaped the show's greatest moments and greatest controversies. For those curious about journalism or the media industry, the book provides invaluable lessons about how personal ambition, creative collaboration, and corporate interests intertwine to create compelling, yet fraught entertainment. The book is especially relevant for readers who want to understand how women can wield power, challenge norms, and foster debate in environments traditionally dominated by men. Sethude's reporting is meticulous, balanced, and briskly entertaining, making this an accessible yet authoritative resource. Purchasing Ladies Who Punch means gaining not just a deeper understanding of The View, but also critical insights into how television manipulates and mirrors social trends. Unlike other books about television, this one is unique in its breadth of access and candid testimonies, delivering both entertainment and substance. If you are seeking an engaging read that is equally revealing and empowering, Ladies Who Punch should top your list. If you would like to support Ramin Sethude, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.